Is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Bukayo Saka is a player capable of taking any game by the scruff of the neck. What are you looking forward to seeing from him?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when he gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting, entertaining player. I can't wait to watch him today.
And showing fine vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Doing well to keep possession. Arsenal have given it away. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Given away by Manchester United. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Eze. And it didn't happen for Manchester United in the last game, a defeat. They lost against Southampton. What are your thoughts? How might this game go for them?
Yeah, not at their best, losing 2-0 in front of their own fans. I can see them getting something from today, though. They just have to make sure they're confident on the ball.
Look at this, Sue! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Kai Havertz. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And United have it back. Bruno Fernandes. Maatsen. Could play it in. So half-time. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener with 49 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. It's a neat move. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's Arsenal facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Deflection then over the touchline.
Coming off the pitch.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Number 41, Declan Rice.
This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Arsenal have given it away.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Intelligent ball. It's with Porro. Interesting pass. Can they set up a chance? Delivered into the box. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Fernandes. Good pass.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Balde. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the final.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we're down to the last 16 in the FA Cup, the fifth round. It's Manchester United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, Guy, we're getting to the business end now, but which of these teams can hold their nerve and progress to the quarter-finals?
Now, he's in, and there it is! 1-0 already! 1-0 then as we get started again. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Burmo. Well read to gain possession. Morgan Gibbs-White. Closed it down well. Morgan Gibbs-White. Played in with that. Pedro Porro. Martinez. On to De Ligt. De Ligt. Porro. Pedro Porro. Working hard to win it back there. Now here's an invitation, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. Mark Gay. It's a misplaced pass, bordering on a missed kick possibly. That's way off. That's a barbecue pass. It's overcooked.
Yeah, there was a real lack of finesse on that pass.
Bruno Fernandes. Now De Ligt. There could be something building for United now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Ademola Lookman. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Burmo. Good ball. Decent looking attack this. Remember to check back in with EATV soon with the round of 16 first leg of the Cup as Forest face Leipzig. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Well, neither side would want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
Nice pass and on their march. Possession. Can they get a chance to equalise?
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
This could level it.
It's a message for Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter perhaps. Setting up the chance. Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White. Great instinct there to cut it out. Mateus Cunha. Now De Ligt. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, could be here. And the attack breaks down.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And the ball back with Mamadashvili. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it. Fernandes. Martinez. Fernandes. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. There's Cunha. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Morgan Gibbs-White. And that's it! The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we've got action from the first leg of the round of 16 in the Conference League here. It's Manchester United, and they take on FC Basel.
Yeah, both sides will know how important this is. It'll be interesting to see how they approach it. Hopefully it's going to be an open, expansive game and not too cagey.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3 out of possession, but as soon as they win the ball back, the shape could be more of a 3-4-3, making sure that those wing-backs push forward.
There was lots of will he, won't he over the transfer, but his long-awaited debut is finally here. What can we expect then from him today, Sue?
Yeah, and I think they needed to...
Oh, good opportunity! A heroic stop. It's been delivered. Terrific bit of blocking. Could be something happening for them now, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Bruno Fernandes. Matthijs de Ligt. Horo. This could be dangerous. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
That's a good ball in behind. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Matthijs de Ligt. Martinez. And create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. Is this the equaliser? And that is magnificent defending. Could take things forward a notch here. Now with Fernandes. Genuine chance. Hits the upright. And there it comes to an end. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Oh, that's really well cut out. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And the work pays off as they get the ball back.
That's the message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? You're right to it.
Setting up the chance. Read the pass well and cuts it out. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
We've got 20 to go in this one. Martinez. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Flavius Daniliuc. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game. Daniliuc. Not long left, and here they come. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Here we go! Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Off we go at 1-1 now. More or less, next goal wins time. Could this be it? And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. It's full time and it's all square, which means a straight shootout in the second leg. It'll be winner takes all.
Yeah, it was entertaining, wasn't it? Both sides had spells where they could have won it, but certainly...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, it's been raining cats and dogs in the build-up to this game, and it's still coming down heavily here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Altay Bayindir has it now. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
Ian Maatsen. It's with Martinez. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Plenty of support here. Superb looking pass. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Pedro Porro. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Xavi Simons. Given away by Tottenham. Kevin Danzo. Sarr. Xavi Simons. Intelligent ball. Oh, might be. Oh, not safe yet. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Brito. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at home. So the second half underway, with Spurs looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Matar Sarr. El Karouani. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup quarter-final action for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Arsenal.
Everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
Guehi. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Here's a change for Manchester United. Can someone get on the end of this? Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Released it nicely. Possession lost by Basel. Now a decent position. Leroy. Nice looking move this. Oh, to level the match. Vega. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
20 minutes remaining. Traore has it. Adrian Barisic. It is Sila. Barisic. Leroy. Leroy. Top-class defending. A fine use of the ball. O'Reilly. Can they carve out another one? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It is Sila. Schmid. Dominique Schmid. Léo Leroy. Schmid. Using his strength to shield the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
10 minutes to go. Marc Guehi. Lisandro Martinez. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Fernandes. Have plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Léo Leroy. Given away by Basel. Well, that's splendid play. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! And it should be the goal that gets them through.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Schmid. Léo Leroy. There to take it away. Traore now. Possession ceded by Basel. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Bruno Fernandes. And possibilities here. It's a nice looking ball. The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Yeah, I think they were comfortably the better side over the two games. They looked dangerous in attack and they controlled the midfield. They'll certainly be happy taking that sort of form into the next round.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's England versus Mexico.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The England first 11. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Can they open things up? Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
Given away by England. Plenty of options. But the danger averted for now. Bukayo Saka. And he has options available. Interception to snuff out the danger. Decent idea. And snuffing out the danger.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
And Scott to attack. But timely defending when it mattered. That's a good pass. Just straying offside. Quinones. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Lainez. looking for space. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Conference League coming up. It's Manchester United, and they take on Rangers.
This could be a cagey affair. Neither side will want to go into that second leg playing catch-up. So I'm expecting a really good tactical battle today.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a back five, but the front three will certainly offer a goal threat. However, to do that, they'll need their two central midfield players to control the middle of the park. It's basically a 5-2-3.
To put them ahead. Here we go. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. And the corner is fired in. Could be a chance. It's back off the bar. And the keeper has it, having been helpless a moment ago.
Yeah, they're so unlucky there. That had goal written all over it.
Burma. This looks promising from United. Now, can he get the cross in? Danilo. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. United being afforded too much space here. This for the lead. Oh, superb reflexes. They opt to go short with the corner. Could be setting something now. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Porro. down well. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And the second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Danilo. And on to Gassama. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Danilo. What a chance here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match. So here we go, a goal scored. And the game now to take on a new energy. Sancho. Getting closer. And on to Fernandes. Matthijs de Ligt. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as United face West Ham. All the action live on that one. Danilo. Well read to gain possession.
Happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
De Ligt. This could make something happen.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
This to level it. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Gassama. The attack broken up. United with width here. Bruno Fernandes. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Gassama. 10 minutes left for play. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Sancho. Gay. There's the cut inside.
The fourth official has indicated
That keeps the attack developing.
1 minute of added time.
Miscue in the final third there. It's all over.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
And teammates to play it to. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
After today's game, if you want to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Crossing into the middle. And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five. But with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
Bruno Fernandes. Promising ball.
Well-weighted pass there.
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Can he get them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the action underway once again, and the onus is on West Ham to find a response now. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Edson Alvarez. Nice looking move this. Opportunity. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Nayef Aguerd. Now with Somerville. That's a good looking pass. Not away completely. Good attempt! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minute.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello to you from Glasgow's world-famous Ibrox Stadium, a home of football since the very start of the 20th century. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've got the second leg of the Conference League quarter-final coming up. It's Rangers, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, the home side come into this in a good position, don't they? And it's going to be interesting to see how they set up. Do they go for more goals, or do they look to defend the lead? Whatever happens, I'm sure it's going to be a good match.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Still looking for that final pass to open it up. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. This is the visitors' team for today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the...
Oh, they could be in! Pass as precise as they come. Now, surely! Flag up here, offside. Osama. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And it's on now. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Oh, one player, I'm afraid. It's a goalkeeper error, and a big one at that. Space to attack here for Manchester United. United recovering possession well. Ryan and Burma. Nice pass and on their march. Horo. And they might be in. No way through. Possession lost.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well read. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Ibrox. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Mark Gay. Horo. Now De Ligt. The ball taken away from them. Now the play it goes for a throw-in. Manchester United are making a change now. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as United face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. Benjamin Šeško. And offside rules the assistant referee. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Decent chance this. Decent stop. Did what was needed. And here comes a change. Great instinct there to cut it out. Gay. This could be costly. This could get interesting. This could be threatening. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest
Delict.
steward. Thank you.
Oh, could be a chance here. Should score here. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. The sub about to come on. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. There's a chance for them to go now. Offside has been given here. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Jadon Sancho. That set up the chance. This has to be. Oh, it's in. Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Jose Cifuentes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Yeah, and I thought they were really positive over the two legs. They played some good football, and certainly going forward, they looked to really...
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Corner kick played in. Nothing to show for that attack. Marc Guehi. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Mbermo. And easily intercepted. Voltemade. Tonali with it. Can they fashion a chance? But then the one that goes astray. Benjamin Šeško. So out for a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Pedro Porro. And space to cross it. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. "20 minutes remaining. Promising move this from Newcastle. Can they forge ahead? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Pedro Porro. Mbermo. United could get in behind the defence. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pedro Porro. Bruno Fernandes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. That might help them. And possibilities here. Marc Guehi. It's a fine United move in the making. Good work to win the ball back by United.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Anthony Gordon. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Sandro Tonali. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Murphy. Oh, danger here. Anthony Elanga. Crossing into the middle. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Sandro Tonali. Elanga. Tonali with it. Might lead to a chance. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Newcastle come away with it. Mbeumo. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. Can they make something of this now? Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Gordon. Now Romero with it. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and I'm sure they'll feel they deserved at least a point from it. Disappointing to concede so late on.
Time for a change then. Short corner it is. That's a useful cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Ian Maatsen. Šeško. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded,
Big moment
Stuart.
here, Derek.
And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Florentino. On to Horton. Can they find a gap in the defence?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Emmanuel Emega. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Bruno Fernandes. Now De Ligt. Benjamin Šeško. Really well played pass. Given away by Manchester United. Emega. Now with Horton. Balerdi. Yeremi. Adam Horton. Florentino. Chris Richards. And good anticipation. Is it the perfect pass? Oh, he could finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Adam Horton. Munoz. Emmanuel Emega. On to Horton. Chris Richards. Oh, moving it nicely. Guehi. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. A really good pass. Can they do it? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. One man the focus of attention. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, this should be interesting.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, great save! And over comes the corner. Mark Guehi. Now De Ligt. Pedro Porro. De Ligt. Well, the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Crystal Palace. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Well, it's such an important phase of the season, and right now, take your pick in terms of who's going to win the title.
Well, it's certainly going to be exciting, isn't it? What a title race it's been so far, and some of the football we've seen has been absolutely exceptional.
Damsgaard. Really nice looking pass. Can they deliver here? That's well read defensively.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Facing his former club today, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception he has received has been a good one.
Well, he was loved by these fans. And as you said, Derek, he's getting a great reception off them today. It just shows how good he was when he played here. It's really nice to see.
Please return to your vehicle.
Clean challenge. De Ligt. Burmo. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Damsgaard. And the pass, a good one. Good ball over the top. And the cross into the middle. In position now. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Time for a change then. Goal news to bring you from the Aston Villa game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Everton. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Brentford doing well to regain possession. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Should score! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. O'Reilly. Vega. And Brentford will get the throw in. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
Fernandes. 30 minutes to go then. Mikael Damsgaard. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. Deflection then over the touchline. Well, they've decided to make a change. How about the cross? Well, the threat could be there. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Šeško. Given away by Manchester United. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brentford taking on Chelsea.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, he keeps going. A fine reading of the situation. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And forward they go again. Can they win this?
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can United find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Pedro Porro. Mbeumo. Oh, this could be right up their street. Must take the lead here. Committed defending. And a throw in here for United. Ugarte. Excellent defending.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 19,
Shadin. They might be through here. Would it have been better to pass rather than shoot?
Yeah, his teammates won't be happy with that decision.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
They're making a change here. And the ball comes in. That set up the chance. Genuine chance here. And good composure to claim the ball. Justin Kluivert. And we're into the final half hour. Aarons. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Still trying to find the space. Adams. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. There could be something building for United now. This to see them lead. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Substitution coming up. Martinez. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Tyler Adams. Looking like they mean business here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Sancho. In the right position to cut out the pass.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Adams. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Saved and held on to as well. Jadon Sancho. Now with Fernandez. Beautifully weighted ball. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Plenty of space to attack now. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Brian Mbeumo. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Sancho, great chance here. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Hamed Junior Traore. Kluivert. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And cleared well away from goal. Martinez. De Ligt. Promising attack, but only to a point.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
They're not getting close enough here. And it's on now. What a stop. And it's still all square.
Well, he's just rescued his team from defeat there. What a great save that was.
Lovely setup. Oh, it's hit the post. What a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. That's done little to clear the danger. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, that was an excellent stop. Just when it looked a certain goal. Brilliant keeping.
In a handy position now for a late winner, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Nicely played through. And there it is. It's full time. Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United, and they take on Sunderland.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Oh, what a chance this is! What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3 out of possession, but as soon as they win the ball back, the shape could be more of a 3-4-3, making sure that those wing-backs push forward.
So Manchester United go again, looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Bournemouth. To edge ahead there, the goal shakes again. We can take a look at the table now and, well, sparing some miraculous results over the run-in, it does seem pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down.
Yeah, you just can't see them getting out of this, can you? It's a fair reflection of the position that they're in. They just haven't been good enough. It's going to be interesting to see if they bounce back again next season.
OK, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for West Brom. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Brobby. Edging ever closer to goal here. He's in here. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. Mark Gay. And on to Fernandez. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Granit Xhaka. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. But that's not one for the highlights. He's missed it.
It's certainly not. He needed to be calm and composed there. Just hit the target. Really poor attempt.
Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And that brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. And they might be in. Manchester United down by one, and looking for inspiration from this corner. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. Played in with that. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front.
Yeah, they're tough to play against, aren't they?
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Promising position, this. They're in here. That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Bruno Fernandes. Making decent progress here. This is a positive-looking move. Lovely. No, surely. It was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't. Substitution coming up.
Here's a change for Manchester United. He's driven in the corner. Well, threat over for now. Konsa. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Sven Botman. Botman. Now with Rodgers. Promising attack. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Fantastic ball. Well, no problems defensively. Lisandro Martinez. Beautiful pass. And a textbook interception. Into the final 20 minutes. Lisandro Martinez. Ian Maatsen. Given away by Manchester United. And the ball in behind the defenders. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Maatsen. Surely! Can he put it away? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? So they restart the game, and time is running out. Ian Maatsen. Guehi. Maatsen. Oh, that's a clever ball. And an opening! Morgan Rogers. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. An alert intervention. Well, for United, it's almost a case of job done. Not quite yet, officially speaking. What have you made of their performance today?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
And playing it through. This could finish it! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And the through ball. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
Well, do they have it in them to level this? Distributing it well. Villa unable to retain possession. Pedro Porro. Possession often the best form of defence.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Good visualisation and execution. O'Reilly. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And so the final whistle has sounded, and a day of disappointment for Villa comes to an end.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off.
A sub about to come on. Over it comes. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. This to see them lead. And it's there. The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Now, there's been a goal in the West Ham match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 67 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Rafinha. This looks promising from Liverpool. to get in behind here. Terrific chance. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
That looked a really big chance.
Fernandez. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Deo Upamecano. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. McAllister. Ryan Gravenberch. Deo Upamecano. Joe Gomez. McAllister. On to Rudiger. Gomez. McAllister. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. This looks promising from United. Oh, surely! Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 77 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Ryan Gravenberch. Gomez. Deo Upamecano. And on to McAllister. Upamecano. Rafinha now. And it's given away. Alexis McAllister. They have to make something count from this. Gravenberch. Joe Gomez. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at City.
It's another for Everton. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They now lead 3-2 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Pedro Porro. Promising looking attack from United. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Gravenberch. And on to McAllister. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Porro. Burmo. Good ball in behind. But that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. Great chance here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.